Hi, my name is Manuela Bellini and I'm the director of Transform Project. Uh, I've been coming to Ahmedabad, the city where we do this project, for about 12 years to study Kathak dance, classical Indian style from the north. And I started to think that I would like to give something back to a city who received me so well. In England, where I work a lot with community development, art, performances, and carnival. So I decided to bring something back of my experience to the city and started contacting different NGOs and schools to be part of a project where I'll be inviting the people I work with and professionals from all over the world to develop a project that would relate to carnival. So the first year we did a carnival parade, and then the second year I invited a group of friends from Small World Urbanism to come to the project as well, not as carnival artists or arts workshop leaders, but to develop a longer term project where they will be developing, regenerating an area in either a community we work with or in a school. So they started doing a garden in a Gubai school, which is a school that you have an area which used to be used as an open air toilet by the community around. So we decided that that was a space in the school where the kids would be playing. So we transformed the space into a playing area for the kids. We planted trees, we cemented, we did a wonderful mosaic on the wall. So a space for the kids to play. Then this year we came to an orphanage, a girls' orphanage in Ahmedabad, where that regeneration part took place and made a much bigger impact on the area of the orphanage, teaching the kids how to plant vegetables, teaching the kids how to grow medicines, Ayurvedic medicines, and getting them involved in developing the garden, taking care of the plants. And we also worked with 12 different schools and about 600 kids to talk about the issues that we were raising in the parade. We always use recycled and waste materials, which are different from our concept of recycling. We have to actually here buy the waste from the waste collectors because that's how they make a living. So everything we do in terms of carnival and workshops is using recycle and upcycling materials. So this year the theme was water. Every year we have a different environmental issue. So we were looking at clean water, water pollution and the impact of our actions in the water and how important water is for our lives. So the whole parade, we worked with different schools, with different elements. There was a narrative going through the parade. Everyone came together. I think one of the main aims of this carnival parade is to bring kids from different communities together, kids who wouldn't necessarily ever share the same experience. So that is something that I find very important. We work with mobile communities in building sites. We work with differently able kids. We work with kids who have coming from a variety of different backgrounds, kids who have very privileged backgrounds and have a wonderful school that is our partner that help us support the project, Mahatma Gandhi International School. And we work with schools who don't have so much materials, who have not so much resources. So this year we had a teacher from England coming to share different ways of teaching to the Maya School kids, which is an NGO we work with. The kids are all together in a very small space, different ages. So she was giving support for the teachers of how to deal with this different age gap and how to still be able to give different tools for teaching. We work with a school with different able bodies, so we're developing a project where we're developing skills for the students and put a professional production together to be toured hopefully in India and internationally in the next few years. And we're also working with the single moms here to develop sewing skills so they can sell different collections, different bags and wonderful things that they create for them to start earning a living.
polluting gases.
Stop the oil and polluting gases.
Stop the waste and exploiting the masses.
Stop the waste and exploiting the masses.
Transform into a positive choice.
Transform into a positive choice.
And listen to the people.